I'm LeonCo and welcome to your weekly video. Welcome to LeonCo, and we're continuing our topic for the month of August about talking about universities. And something very important when it comes to this is that first of all, we talked about if the university is for you, then how could you take advantage of those opportunities that you are facing right now or that you can face in the future throughout your university or your college life. But something very important is also that when you're in the university, when you're in college, it's also part of the experience experimenting and finding out the road, and you're paving the road on which you want to follow in the future. For some, it takes a little while to find where they actually want to head to, and for others, they always have that focused vision on where they want to end up and how they want to get to that point. But throughout this journey, you have this tiny freckle of opportunities that can change the path that you're taking, or that can expand your mind and expand your knowledge. And so by that means, we encourage you to take those extra classes. Yes, take those extra classes that you find interesting, that maybe you think that would help you in the future, or that would give you that advantage between your peers and partners. And why do we say this? Taking those extra classes, maybe you're a science major and you want to take finance classes, or you want to take art classes, you want to take photography, you want to expand, or maybe you're curious to find out what some of your friends are talking about with what certain professor, or some of your friends are talking about how interesting this class was, or how it expanded the way they looked and thought of things. This is something crucial and very important when you come to think about going to the university, expanding your knowledge, going out of your comfort zone to learning new things and learning how to figure out the world in different ways. Those extra classes that attract your attention, that feel like as if you want to be part of that, will help you develop yourself in a way that just sticking to that curriculum, sticking to your plan that you had envisioned, won't necessarily work as well for you. And something very important when it comes to taking those extra classes is the idea that maybe you are not where you're supposed to be. Let me explain what I mean by this. Maybe you're into science major. You want to go and be a great doctor. You want to go and be a great scientist. You want to go and be a great professor. And you saw in your college campus that they are offering a class on finance, on photography. And you thought of taking that class as one of your electives to see and experiment in something out of your comfort zone. As you took the classes, you found out that you're actually very good at that material. They actually exceed expectations compared to other of your peers in those classes. And you learn to find that it's actually something that you really enjoy. That you don't necessarily enjoy that much where you are, and this is something that you find attractive, you're good at it, and it's something that it's like this fire in beneath you that you want to pursue this. This is part of the experience of taking those extra classes. Taking those classes will help you figure out exactly if you're in the right place or you should be in someplace else, because you will be willing to give yourself the opportunity to give a chance to find out. And that is something very important when it comes, and that's why we encourage you that if you're in college or you're in the university, take those extra classes. Because who knows, maybe you're in photography and maybe you would be one of the brilliant minds in science, or maybe you are in finance and you will be one of the biggest artists in the future. You never know. Just give yourself the opportunity to find out. So this has been your video for this week. We hope you guys stay safe, stay healthy, but always remember to have that king mentality.